me no ta say Napoli so e club we must start plan e Chelsea and some game and because Scott McTominay now the camera was senior we run on other so and Kabama the pass on bet me qualify na free one come playoff now somehow schedule about the Dawson Abasana as a also extra 2 games I am a hard jumper you said young was senior and some didn't come up
be great especially when you're a new manager coming in. You want those training days so you can imprint a little bit more, but the most important thing is getting through. That's what's important. So tomorrow we focus on the game. Paphos is not an easy game. They're still in a position where they can qualify. Analysing them, they have strengths in terms of the way Albert has put the team together that we have to be aware of, but we need to go out and perform really, really well and not think too much about how important it is.
And also the most important thing, and some others Chelsea ever qualify. I am common manager and ever brown up. You're going to amputate and so at your banner. When say and you are told no more spare, Dortmund, my normal coach and first Thomas Franke. And Frank Managerial from last week, economic casa, one more summer sake manager, and another Monday, Rebecca Somoso, one more Abamanabo, and your Dortmund, they came after one more manager and call about Dortmund Emra. Just what we another pay, your pennies at the Dortmund spare. One more I can say, Thomas Frank. Namia Duma Yawada also media duties because Premier League ever start by weekend and me into press conference on Thursdays. Na Yawada ono and a coach and say what press conference. No said your press conference said automatically. When one of us are coaching game against Belgium, Serbian Kundia or Dini Enwano, what they buy time and your money and some Tottenham and as I say and I manage an situation in future and some of us are continuing anymore and Wednesday Yami Armochina one of us are press conference and Yama Spencer and then I almost saw Maria to Gafe Mame Napoli Omutim Emra woman shall come out one as Scott McTominay Tomine say what the team be our we are say we lose players best be 6 equal 7 equal 8 and be a I want to say what we say. I was I was almost a little bit of magic. I say, also, no, baby, I know Ben Lukaku. Nice a moment partnership, no, and some Sopabana. I said Rasmus Hoyland and Yabona will be unbano. And to some of my bodies, I'm my players, maybe. I buy Hoyland, Sarabera, Bonum, Okoti, player, no, or be better me a support here. And no, any job I could do about say, also Mohena or Omoyani, and no, I game a Scott McTominay. And some we need to find a way to score the second and the third goal. It's poor, to be honest. We need to push a little bit more to try and kill the game off, especially when they've got 10 men. So no, but we have a great game against Chelsea coming up, so hopefully we can do the business there.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you what are the reasons, because I watched the league also, and at the moment you just cannot find a way to win games regardless of what the opposition is and the situation is the game. What do you think that is?
Yeah, we need to find that little bit extra in the final third, that little bit of magic, or them combination plays that we did so well last year. Obviously, I was a little bit higher up with Romelu, and we need to try and find bodies to get around Rasmus and really help him whenever it gets in between the lines and through balls to shoot. So yeah, I mean it's part of it. We've got so many injuries at the minute. It's very difficult with 6, 7, 8 players injured. So for us, we're just trying to push and continue to work as much as possible to try and turn it around a little bit. We need to find a way to score the second. I Scott McTominay now test your dinner excepts and some managers. Somebody Chelsea game is why your man I free and some other Bernardo Peno and was shown us a BM Shefty and Guillaume Call yes and see and just Arsenal. One more some Alcoya Jumana come on sir. Manager first Teta cross and your first rotation and Wama Joe Carrish and started and now just a just an extra cross Arsenal and some about Piero and Calpi
pie ɛnom ɛkyɛ Chelsea squad depth Arsenal wɔn nso because ɛnwa game no wɔbɔ ɛyɛ Chelsea Mosquera ɛne William Saliba ɛbɔ Julian Timber ɛbɔ Lewis Skelly wɔn na ɛkyerɛ wɔn starting game ɛma the Gunners ɛna Chelsea Borichi Eze ɛbɛka ɛyɛ Zubimendi ɛne Mika Merino ho Nessa Rice ansa amasa Arsenal team no anu ɔhyio na Leandro Trossard one Jesus anasa wei ɛyɛ Gabriel Jesus ana Bukayo Saka wɔn na started later and what day Chelsea branch runs Chelsea Rice and Ben White and Gabriel Magalhaes and Victor Jokeres and Martinelli and some Abramo one to me first 11 as I second 11 number Panacho in Tampa I just want to Ethiopia Emsa Nakwarantini Nabi now I because I know Kasai when say Abramo number 2 gas Inter woman to Arsenal lose it to by number women lose 3 consecutive Champions League matches and for the first time and some our club no our history mo Serbia Inter Belize and 3 matches our Champions League and some so net adansidia omu game coach and say you want to just say when we drum it me bia now Arsenal are stronger was it was and Ebony intensity, no more Inter Milan so Ebony technique, Arsenal, Ebony Inter Milan so Ebony pace, Ebony passion, Serbia, ya Jumadenako, Ebony Serbia, ya tackle line slapper, was it just duels, ne tackles, Bibia, just Bibia, ya dear Bobby and one Inter Milan for no, just a normal fair, and some Bobo fans at the Gunners, and woman from Ayajumana, okay, woman legend, your friend Begomi. When we first said Begomi abo Interpain, what also the Arsenal and what does I say? Say see I can say Arsenal. Women are the strongest team. I was Europe. What you fatim be out probably abra. I say Arsenal no women weak points. Say be abeka so Arsenal team ha etosini yarebe fa ho. Ebia hanyuru say tamaza I say Arsenal team no women any weak points and they women the best team. So see I can say some Europe power no and you be our born be player. Your father said Beppe Begomi and and some other chances and something and some other tutor. Now say Arsenal women are guaranteed I top 2. Woman Tosuwana, woman Tosumi, our group phase of the Champions League. Nesan into Arsenal, round of 16, answer first leg. Woman Abakwa away, now return leg. Amara the ball fear, and Timmy say finish year, finish year. Maybe our next one fear, son Arsenal. Woman young say, will be answer Arsenal and the Champions League now. Woman Abachi Premier League now, Omubusa coach, your friend Mikel Arteta, so Penny said, believe and some abajini abam and some cranshabia bamsa can be also no mobaje and Champions League and your so now Udia Teddy Arteta call fast will see Asemnano.
And the conviction that we have that we can compete against any team, then you have to do it on the day. In order to do that, a lot of things have to go your way, and you have to put a lot of things on the table to make it happen. And I love the attitude of the team to come to this stadium in that atmosphere against the opponent that we had, because they are really good and they make it so hard for you because they stretch you so much in middle. In 2 passes you are open, but we played with a lot of intelligence, and we have to manage the game. We've done it within the Champions League. Is a very important thing. And the starters made an impact, the subs made an impact, and that's all the ingredients that you need at the end of the day. You want to have the option to win here.
Kasebia team bi award dey was so na chesemse enfo any opponent town in be share no I was so 20 deep na dey tell say the best start you do free bench about I was so munyina no and some aye adwuma enu bi ana wo bi abetumi aba be share Inter Milan I was San Siro enya sade a na dey chesa yourself forget na report to me sesi no say you call aye Real Madrid unim say na aye holiday dema Madrid do players coach you follow Alvaro was say and then of the beyond Pajala Home, Yamian Watana and Zumi, a training channel, and some animal players na wo mo ya dwuma chese eno na dwopa bra wo hye Monaco 6-1 ana chese anu hye panchena coach ne say off day and some other players na mo no Raul Asensio also call first half wama na dwono so mo kan nyina no say precautionary measures and mo taking emra no mo be so mba risk Raul Asensio no saninti omo say omo be hese bia akwara no pra ana se bia enye pra but metesa akoba se bia Raul Asensio so say nyame anfofie never say be a burning for pra game against Villarreal one also entering mobidia na chesa for Abelwa e wo two center backs pe Den Hansen any David Alaba wo mu bienu pa and be available for Villarreal and so a gamer and because one play me be catch also coach na ye follow Carlo Ancelotti enwa no also our stadium na dey ba ko a em se be just as a one say Ancelotti first game in charge our Champions League for Madrid 6-1 and Ravel Abelwa and so first game for Madrid Champions League one so 6-1 Ancelotti we no coach na ba bia wo mu trophy cabinet no no am ba bia Champions League go ma sun line coach a picture and one take it to the Instagram and make you post now the message our DJ a picture and so also or JU Nianzao or Jamiansa to the 15 and will say what a Champions League night our Bernabeu now what the Madrid almost supporters ni na say some now but Emma team now kwaba from kukwa so kra now we share Real Madrid good luck for the rest of the season. Hello Madrid. I know I said the manager Ancelotti and some other message by now Kodane Fernsa Franco Mastantuono wono and was a ajo hu and niaji bruta hey and Madrid players will be as Vinicius na meninu na Mastantuono and was say dear Emma ne dekra say enwa Vinicius and Jude Bellingham omumienu bra asi ya bomb pia wo bia modern ball soro se no and then just as the moment e be ball ba na sample wo mo ball tutu and ya just and man nyina akoso a ya na e was wo react into the end day pan samro wo mo so form e ba na sa form no wo no wo gidie se e be boa ama Madrid etimi age e titles no and some ade so mo na so and almost on two some other so just say and some people so media ni mu a just so mo no moka mo yes I ana Jude Bellingham no night club beer e Madrid onim ho ana just one jean some power shabia e man ho bai no ya bra vademu sabe ana 9:30 wo ba na just Vinicius e training na wa onka say yo no wo training say sabi abuwa bi na say enye no kweda sabi ani plan na manajo ho match night club na che say wo do jumanti Mastantuono and some defender one teammate na mami Jude wonu say na ye ka say on say Madrid ekoluzi Super Copa de España obeka se wiase abana wiye and what Madrid and some club na no ye ba so mo drop point bi and Alonso no na be hey but ye kan Wukola Liga ni mwa say just 1 point and Barcelona and the chain and Madrid and was I share and Champions League ni mwa Madrid our top point ni mo enti she see na Jude Bellingham edi kan de won komo no mo bisa Jude as opomo situation ni na pa and was winning our brother one fight for a your fellow Champions League La Liga no one some other swim Yentia Jude and Koma Odi
top 8 in the Champions League as well. Yeah. This is what a crisis feels like at Real Madrid.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? A couple of days, it's it's a funny game, isn't it? It's very fickle at times. You know, things are up and down and up, and I think the key is to remain. There's going to be moments when you feel like you're on top of the world and you've got to tell yourself you need to do more, and then there's times where you feel like you're at the bottom of the world trying to hold it up, and you got to tell yourself that you just got to keep going and do the right thing. So I'm sure it will continue to go like that at points in my career, in the career of all my teammates, but for now it's nice to be on a bit of an up, and hopefully we can carry on.
Jude after the game, the same and Komono, Mame Omu coach Fanasa Alvaro Abelu Abelua answered the same question. And Omu Sanasa just 1 point behind FC Barcelona, more top 8 our Champions League anymore. But that's what be since that by Real Crowd and you may and also Abelua and this I don't know.
It's against a tough team, but we are not.
Finally, Real Madrid just 1 point behind Barcelona in La Liga, in the top 8 in the Champions League as well. There's still a lot to play for this season.
Yes, many games to come, and we are there. 1 point behind in La Liga. Now we go to Villarreal. Difficult match against a tough team, but we are not with a lot of confidence after this game. So let's do it.
Finally, Real Madrid just 1 point behind Barcelona in La Liga, in the top 8 in the Champions League as well.
Post-match and Udmonitano player. Madrid John sponsors by say or say or no Obesu stay Madrid any fear Obeswatana and to the Madrid and come on Obesu with celebrate a Vinny. Ever send a contract report on Mexican Enra. Many agent I found Federico Peña. No some our stadium agent take it to IG and some other stadium and one more GDP say be not cry as a meeting at a coso maybe a feeling common no much more said also my what is some never to extend and some clubless as a Real Madrid a club one say I'm saying and moral support and teammate at Yamano technical staff Ediamano, club no management Ediama Afei Banu Sebia Chase Florentino Perez and almost Rona woman also the amount Ediabium also Renafe one of some signed contract no and some Man City common day Bodo na Bodo Yamukobusa Jose Mourinho what's that Mama stop bomb bruta ebia winimwa ana beka se ebia bodo for dem se omu ebia na wo mo ho adwen papa na Erling Haaland acho panom am se enwa na Pep Guardiola kwade o se when mo because we mo last season Europa semi final na adro mu twetwem about Erling Haaland say we be say na onye nkyere mu bia fama inte ya chopa enwa no so mo ye Yinti Erling Haaland shocking enwa wo mo kwawe ekolu 3-1 and my bottle glimpsed.
You will have expected to do well and expected to win. You just mentioned there the experienced players need to step up. Was it a mindset thing this evening, do you think, that potentially you got wrong?
No, I don't know. I don't have the answers. And again, as I said, I take full responsibility of not being able to score the goals I should do. So it's just apologize to everyone, every single Man City supporter and every single supporter that travelled today, because in the end it's embarrassing. And in the end, I mean, both they played some incredible football, and in the end it's deserved. So honestly, I don't know what to say because I don't have the answers, and what I can say is sorry.
Obviously a game you will have expected to do well in next.
Stadium now so a new man that so cost our new update man Camus and say way electric elevators no I'm say so afraid of install a year juma and ya fe na abuko akwanya ani adetwe no wo mu so ya na fe be a VIP and some ebony no wo mu da so ya won so juma chese juma no gusu a enkoso gidigiri awo chese kam ni ho na yakọ Premier League grima de minyan say Michael Carrick man for coach no man for bana ba so pa kai say me be ka say yes we be na morum won kwada de on sia one no be a coach be no say akwada we ya de na so we nya de no a we for say eye Michael Carrick kono ni e na monitor nkoda no wo so de na man for supporters na wo mo yes am be demo 1958 for no say e be koso as planned nyame ya doma wo mo game against Fulham no aye somewhere say dia be ayo almost can be as demo no de aye dia mo be omo nyai kro mo tenta su kokko e de atre ayo mo owners na enom e de fi adeba okay aye Diego Costa ba Chelsea wo ye adwuma da Jose aye adwuma da Antonio Conte wo se Jose Mourinho na wo se Jose ye coach na player bia wo ye adwuma da Jose no wo batron na no bakra no ni agye keke wo menya na Jose aye adwuma na ba ko no Conte was it the Biawamuna, the Bia Antonio Contamuna, will be a Yaneshe, will be a Monechamso, will be an attempt to Tabia Coachino, one long phrase, once I just said the Bia over problem. I said, was when I was only Bia, we are say, San Antonio Containo, now Wontumi Kasa, better than coach, any problem. No wonder say, Coach Mikasa and Costa, and some I want to say, one more time our Chelsea no Biam Penasem, and no, I have some frontier, your friend say, your Costa, and your two Gamma said your money watch tonight. We want to fly to Mum a day, a trophy Elcono, man and so poor, a year Royal Okunibio Masare, or the man. Piget, Roya Okono, Unsaman is one party and a bronze right at the Hazard Mediani. So I bet 1 million no Quebec Brano community any day, just $36,500. Amount to my bonnet just to know couple. So they say, no be the honor. Now, what was this here? 395,842 Ghana. When and a man in Miamu and some other almost 4 billion. And can you see Canon? And I said, your man in the corner say, one tab or Dino, Mamma, team of the tournament, Catherine and quick. Now, your Miasuna for young Fanima and some Ensina, our team of the tournament, almost some Ajaba. Na man boy no Onyamurai or a calf team of the tournament anymore a Victor Osimhen Sadio Mane and for Brahim Diaz afei wobenya a chese Papa Gay and some our mid to afobenya Demola Lukman and some Idrissa Gana Gay and Anuzel Mazraoui and Ashraf Hakimi wobenya chese Niakate one ansana a calf bossy account goalkeeper no one fire Yasin Bonu I know a Bono Nasan Gainim no to Bonu and a goalkeeper way a calf team of the tournament. From an Afi, Yentuaso and Anopesto live on Wontumi TV, digital satellite, live on Wontumi TV, live on Facebook and YouTube. Yentuaso. Anything Latin now, boga, so about Drew. I'm say 1 month. Oh, Morocco, the near baby kid to a crowd, Morocco, the as well to a bridge. Hey, says, yeah, come by there. Super, I'll go see any. US in your radio. Bibia Boko, dear. Mon ami. Hey, ça va? Je ne comprends pas, hein? Hey, ça va? Allô, monsieur. Ça va? Ah, what's that? Go ahead there. Nasa me shamo, me ba me shamo. Ah, what wine? I never me show we. The sport in the man say biaka. Me am me say biaka go. Obi a odi pan no nko ade. Oh, na say nyoma so ye wo ho no. So hu bibia. Wo. Ye baba so na Mike anti e bra no so a na ya Morocco so nkomo kakra but yamra Champions League ni me na ye hwe eno ade na fe fanfra ene de no new enra Mikel Arteta e make a huge statement over Europe and I'm sure say obia or follow Arsenal for some time after Arsene Wenger call you know or what dream say at some point in time they would have a coach or bet me about fix it club no baby na they've been waiting for this moment now any moment in the Ukraine imagine say they are right on course. Everything they've been putting on the table this season, they are really much on course. But my main starting comment say Inter Milan and lose 2 Champions League games. That was consecutively for the first time in their history. Now, Madrid say Inter Milan they are not repetitive levels. Now, acquire recycled sources.
we oma fabi mo pain and masa be draw at the time na Jose ebabeje I will back to Mikel Arteta and Arsenal story no Jose before no more de Inter Milan no na Roberto Mancini na afa squad no ade aye adwuma for some time na Inter for na dwen yomo say Roberto Mancini hit on no ne peak but any squad ne peak. Looking at the materials they had at that time, they said, say, Mancini drew quarter final and a tuna sign, or drew semi final and a tuna sign. A year, Kwame said, you bet me a yarn, but squad way dear. We can still have another coach. Or bet me the best out of this squad, and that's Yakophobia Fanamra, a serial winner, a proven one, and not a man, or Moko Jose Edina Bay. So my point is, yo, Inter, Mabepim. But they are so much fortunate. So many Christian Kivu or Babe started before because looking at Ajuma Mo, look, squad we they are not a very bad squad, but they are also not a very top squad. I'm a bad squad. You can't tell me say Lautaro mo Neturamo no Yansuma, but they are not at the top there. Okay, say ya bo ya mama. Next one in Wilma, and you will be born the next one. Like I was telling you, and my character, you might with regards to Manchester United. So it's a sort of boss, oh, but a delay was a boss. Me catch say it's a second boss, the Mobi, but in the panel, but not to be my yes, sorry to say that dirty job. No, we a Jumana in Tamland in a sea. I want to be matching for the midfield. Whatever shape on Bobia has always been 3 back, 3 in the middle, 2 wing backs, no 2 top. The 2 striker system now you're for Inter Milan for a long time. Or starting Milito near 2 time, no Bassa. They have always been going for 2 Lukaku, Lautaro at some point, Lautaro, and then Costuram. It has been this Jacko at some point with Timbeshimo. 3 in the middle of Mkhitaryan in the horse say Shanoglu Susunio. It told me Zielinski Peter and Abeshaho, and nobody Peter Susich. So Babe can't in Fifi, no, Naka Nicolo Abarella. It's good. But imagine must say a repetitive levels. Level when you hunu they peaked at the time when Man City boss are final. No? That was the peaking point of Inter Milan. Yeah, almost. But on the score of the Arsenal team, after game, Inter Milan or legend back home or Kasi, Beppe Begomi. After Inter's loss, Arsenal is currently the strongest team in Europe. They have no weak points. Where you be a winning game, no so I'll share game to be a transfer who say no. Yeah, you go home with San Siro. But I didn't go for the looking across the field, no many weakness will be. But shall they be what I say? Okay, can't quite say or start at the mind major to turn. From Christian Kivu, the coach, we tried, but Arsenal is stronger. This is reaffirmation of what Begomi was saying. They were stronger tonight in terms of intensity, technique, pace, natural pace, I say, possession of the pitch, and the way they attacked the lines. They came in a very strong and in their duels and tackles. Look, when a coach speaks this way, a full admiration when the opponent.
Yes.
Pace is speed plus acceleration. Ukomrikano. Yes. Mirikana or the start ya o chrono. And what then the start ya you are in full flow. Yes, ube increase Mirikano, which is called re-acceleration. And then now Kabum was speed and acceleration, the kind of pace. Christian Kivu is talking about this Arsenal team. Look, this season, Mikel Arteta has dealt in a way Obia will follow football. No matter say this guy this season. Trophy, big trophy, Beno. Only so I share buying 3-1 no. Last November, I share buying 3-1. 3-1 we no share interno. And you may be say, buying the no. And once a line up on a drop, Declan Rice.
Wontumi.
Obia kofa buying anyway line up on the 2 changes pen away. And also say 2 rules. Buying the game 3-1 anyway 3-1 no. Ezebo game no be. And on a 4-1-3. 4-2-1-3. She said 2 no. Now the one agent number free across the length of the attack. Now we say Bakono Obo Mikel Merino as a false 9 in between Saka and Trossard against Bayern last November. And on the Declan Rice, Ebeka Zubimendi making it 2-1. So 4-1. Now free now Merino, Saka and then Trossard and Radi Nosasano or Benchi Declan Rice. And on the Merino free false 9 or bad Dichi. Ebeka Zubimendi and on the Eze Sajina Baby Ujana. We are free top, no the Jesus, but share Merino because we Merino free top. So the same system, by reversal of roles, Company and then Christian Kivu, Mikel Arteta. The whole season, Champions League, no one coach any team Ulusu game, we considered 2 goals per. Artistically, there have been teams in the Champions League this season are defining with defensive stability. In Milan on the boy in the camp, you who almost say defense, yeah, almost so. And let's go back to check those teams. I'm consider 7. Real Madrid 9 goals. I'm consider Man City 10, PSG 10. PSG actually 20 goals. And they Arsenal attack and they pay, but defensively Arsenal consider 2 goals per this season. Now, when we talk about balance is fluidity, balance is flexibility. Oh, yo, then to bet when you line up what. This game, you know, Bibiana, yeah, the best, you know. You can see, say, final third passes, Bukayo Saka 26, Martin Zubimendi, most passes 67, most chances created as a right back, Durian Timber, from right back position, and yo, we are talking about a team at a goal. She the bench, you know, or benchy Declan Rice, or benchy Ben White, our starter, yeah, or ni Timber now. I don't know how Morocco, sir. Arguably, or benching the best midfielder, like Mickey saying. Shana almost free bench by no Timber Noah on the Ben White and a swap in Mummy no start against Chelsea. That is depth. That is balance. That is fluidity. Obi obebo biano or bona said ba kono boy ya no free mono or bosh up pepe. Martinelli ko check games that we Martinelli start TV. Forest the Martinelli move bobo be Chelsea no. So we can attack at this point. Okay, so bona baswa the bechi. The Akano a EPL title in the Champions League. Imagine Muchirem say he's so close. Juma Bia has been better than any coach ever since as a Wenger by Koye. He's been better than Unai Emery. He's been better than Omar Mikel Arteta has worked, but in football, the full stop of the conversation is success. Now, maybe you're winning to success and you're showing it P wasn't. For below, me catch what I say. So,
and okay about bench or no, said now general D and me sense in training back on so becano weekend nature money say I feel most were vocal because game La Liga game no almost after below and pair my instructions casa. I'm so then the all kind of very true.
Yo, Michelle and non Monaco born. Say yes, do this. When we say no, it puts fear in the next opponent. Yes. Whoever the next opponent is. And then no man say he got the best out of the little basics. Little basics and they say Osha method composition about Chouameni, Adagula and Jude. There's a lot of freedom. Chouameni is really certain. Gula and a flow too. Then it means Jude. Even Yakwani, a boxing as a berechi. Then in the final third, what's more organized since Selmas Antonio Vinicius and Rane being more diagonal. Now Ujai Mbappe and another top. I have one goal partner. Me Ramuna no na me who say o say come the Mashadrak. O share Mbappe go no the tournament go map no. It started right from deep. Middle part of the pitch, far ball, no build up, different numbers, and I'm the ball, Kokotumo. I love to see this from Abelua. Look, Europe, your clubs be Champions League, won't menje, but Mushi Akoma, or Medestable, Monaco Cajon, Busha Dortmund Cajon. Well, we said, ye, me, on blue last 4, no, but wow, I was share idea. na say kwa Benfica for no do mo asa be hye sa bracket no yaw uno mo bowia wa ho de o yase ina na no mo de abo no ba obedu the last four no you not see these clubs Lyon e been Lyon the Real Madrid now. So when you have Monaco this way, torment them. Look, shani wadi me fe pa ne say yaw she rating no kala na so green but bia me ka Real Madrid
Vinny Kwana nya blue.
And blue near the higher grade of the green. So a total dominance for Real Madrid. Versus now who say no. A be the same performance against PSG, Liverpool, Bayern, maybe Barca them. But to start with, Uye Monaco say no. Yeah, a bigger statement. Like you said, a full house. So remember, many of us
Right, me da se new. Ye beba subim. Meza, my memory.
Yaw. My mention yetie for ni ahwefo nyina. Na the Champions League has its own historical
Wontumi 101.3 Nyaminsa.
The important say these things say ensina mobile ususu yemu no wadwem na betimi asi china manatimi abemu di amount. Eno ahaya na metena said the last time Arsenal call the Estadio di San Siro eco winning game no mu winning by 2-goal margin, which was 2-0 against AC Milan of the UEFA Champions League. Now, quick forward, and they Yababenya Arsenal so share Inter Milan by 2-goal difference. And Miriam say before this season, no. Now, Inter